Hello there, everyone. Welcome to New Heights Wrestling. My name is Jeannie Gem. On this episode, we will see the New Heights Wrestling Pride Championship on the line as defending champion Drake Zavior takes on newcomer Jacob Walker. Jacob is walking into this match with a huge opportunity in front of him, and a victory here tonight would etch his name into the history books. Right now, our cameras are standing by with Jacob to get his thoughts on his Pride Championship match.
Tonight, Jacob Walker walks in to the Walton County Fairgrounds for fair fight to make his debut at New Heights Pro Wrestling, and what better way than given an opportunity at the New Heights Pride Championship, and what better way to celebrate than to take it home with me. Drake Zavior, I hope you're ready, because I'm ready always.
Hey fans, it's the man they call Dave with producer Joe, and you probably know us as the commentary team for New Heights Pro Wrestling, but when we're not doing that, we got a podcast.
That is the Working Fans Podcast, where we talk pro wrestling, comedy, MMA, and so much more.
And tell them about that signature segment.
Oh, you talk about the 531?
You know I am.
That is a homegrown creation that has been our namesake. And if you want to know our namesake, we got Chevy, AJ Strange Brew, as well as the two of us.
And why don't you go to our channel, like, subscribe, show us some love.
Rate, review, all of it.
Hey there, everyone. My name is Jeannie Gem, and if you're enjoying what you're watching here at New Heights Wrestling, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube. You can also find us on other forms of social media like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Be sure to share with your friends. Let them see all the exciting action that New Heights Wrestling has to offer. And then I want to hear from you. Put your comments down below. I want to know what you love about New Heights Wrestling. Thank you so much for checking out New Heights Wrestling, and remember to always stay sparkly.
Check out the fast-paced action wrestling card game, Go Fight Pow! Create your own intergalactic fight club and play out the results of your own wrestling company, featuring over 100 unique characters and some of wrestling's hottest stars of past and present. The possibilities are endless. Visit gofightpow.fws.store and become a promoter today.
Get ready to celebrate 17 amazing years of wrestling tradition as New Heights Wrestling presents our 17th anniversary show on January 11th, 2025. Join us at the Walton County Fairgrounds in DeFuniak Springs, Florida. Your favorite New Heights Wrestling stars will be there, so don't miss out. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is at 7. General admission tickets are $10. Front row tickets are $15. Kids 6 to 11 are $6, and kids 5 and under are free. Start your year off right with the electrifying energy of New Heights Wrestling. That was a word from our great sponsors.
And now back to Jeannie Gem.
Welcome back. Moments ago, we heard from Jacob Walker, and he sounds confident that he will walk away with gold here this evening. Standing in his way, however, is the current champion, Drake Zavior. Drake is a skilled competitor in the ring, and with the New Heights Wrestling Anytime, Anywhere champion, Princess Josh by his side, Drake will stop at nothing to please the princess. Earlier today, our cameras were able to get a word with Drake and the rest of Cerise Six Mortis to get their thoughts. First, we will go to that footage, then to Joe and Dave at ringside for this Pride Championship match.
Tonight, Josh Walker?
Jacob?
I don't even care.
Jingleheimer Schmidt?
Yeah, something like that. We got someone new coming in trying to challenge me for my Pride title.
Wait a minute. Does that mean the Phoenix has officially extinguished its own flame? Good gravy, I couldn't stand that idiot.
Listen, he just knew he wouldn't be able to rise back up after the beating we gave him.
Well, I mean, quite frankly, how could he deal with a natural 20? I mean, you've been Pride champion for a few months now. You've been doing really well. I'm going to tell you something I have never told Tweedledee. I am proud of you. Tonight, you make me proud, Drake. Let's do this.
I got to tell my family.
Big New Heights Wrestling Pride Championship match. Drake Zavior defending against the debuting Jacob Walker.
Woo, that's a mouthful. I'm the man they call Dave. This is producer Joe from the Working Fans Podcast. we're excited to call this championship match.
Got me stuttering here at the beginning because this is just such a history-making event. Not only the first time in 100 years that wrestling's been at the fair, Jacob Walker debuted earlier tonight in the Battle Royal and then got this chance here to debut in a Pride Championship match. That's huge.
Big opportunity, you know. Always be prepared in this business, right? You never know what's going to happen.
Always have your gear and be ready. And, you know, the conspiracy theorist in me is questioning this a little bit. Got to notice the last two opponents that Drake was supposed to step in the ring with didn't make it to the ring.
Well, it is a little suspicious, and you never know what the Princess and Drake Zavior are up to. But, hey, great opportunity for Jacob Walker no matter what.
Yes, he is an impressive-looking athlete here. He is up against an uphill battle because Drake Zavior has been holding that Pride Championship for a while now.
Sure.
Now that Princess Josh has that Anytime Anywhere Championship, Cerise X Mortis doesn't want to give up gold at all.
No.
So that's going to make them that much more vicious, and they've been vicious as it is.
That much more dangerous. Here they come. Get ready.
Notice Princess Josh coming out without their signature tiara.
Yeah.
Broken earlier in the night by Waylon Barley. So they can't be happy.
No.
Drake can't be happy. And Drake has a little more pressure on him. We saw from that footage before the match. Josh told Drake he was proud of Drake.
Yeah.
He was proud of Drake.
Absolutely, but right now, the Princess is going to be in a mood thanks to that tiara getting broken by Waylon Barley, like you said. And is that going to play a factor for poor Jacob Walker here? Now Jacob Walker, maybe even more of an uphill battle.
I think it is going to play a role because Drake Zavior is going to want to, make the Princess that much happier. And to make the Princess happy means to destroy your opponent that much quicker.
Destroy, humiliate them. But I gotta tell you, look at Jacob Walker right now. I just see a guy who's focused.
Yeah, well, Jacob Walker is making the most of his opportunity. It's not too often you can debut in a company and get right into a title match.
Right.
Sam Phoenix's loss is Jacob Walker's game.
You could argue that Jacob's got nothing to lose here, and that's gonna make him even more dangerous.
Crowd reacting to Princess Josh here. Jacob Walker even encouraging it a little bit. Josh getting in Jacob Walker's face. Drake Zavior trying to be the voice of reason here.
Jacob Walker coming off like a cool customer here.
Didn't win the Battle Royal earlier, but had a good showing in it.
And the Princess and Drake Zavior looking like they're coming a little unglued here a little bit in the beginning of this match.
The Princess definitely seems unglued.
Yeah.
Drake Zavior trying to be the cooler head. The bell is rung. These two are about to tie it up.
Championship match here at New Heights Wrestling. Drake already talking to the fans.
Jacob Walker with a slight height advantage. Weight looks about even.
Yeah, definitely physically similar match. Oh, look at that. Drake gets
rolling through the tie up there.
Absolutely, and it's going to celebrate, even getting on the ropes. Jacob Walker, though, look what he's doing here. Not expending any energy. Letting him do his own thing.
Staying very calm.
Yeah.
Josh outside shouting encouragement to Drake. And how notable was that? Princess Josh telling Drake that they are proud of Drake. Something that even Tweedledee didn't hear. And Tweedledee was Princess Josh's monster before this.
Right, absolutely.
They did some damage in New Heights Wrestling.
Right now, Drake Zavier's got that arm. Looks like Jacob, rolling out of it.
Inside headlock.
You got the arm, so. Snapmare. Off
coming off those ropes. Oh, missing that kick.
Drake Zavior gets out of that.
Drake Zavior trying to call a timeout, but we know that's not how wrestling works.
Absolutely. What I think I like here about Jacob Walker here, no wasted movement, right? Went to that arm, took him down, tried to kick him in the face. Drake gets out. Jacob Walker's like, I'm not going to follow you. I'm going to wait here.
Yeah, it's not trying to play into Cerise X Mortis' games, which is where a lot of opponents fall into that trap.
Absolutely.
They fall into the distraction from Josh.
Look, Waylon Barley is a bad, bad man. But how many times have we seen Waylon go out to the floor and maybe emotions gotten the better of him?
If anything, Josh almost looks distracted by the crowd.
Yes. And again, probably not in the greatest mood after what Waylon Barley did to that tiara earlier.
No, we tried getting a word with them before the match, and Princess Josh was not having any of it. They were focused on this match. They were focused on Drake retaining that championship.
All right, Drake. Drake got him down here. Oh, look at Jacob Walker.
Standing up out of that side headlock.
Yeah. Trying to create a little distance.
Firing Drake into the ropes. Drop down.
Oh,
Big arm drag there.
Yes. And again.
Staying right on Drake Zavior here, not giving him much room. Giving him time to stand up, but cornering him there. Reversal from Zavior.
Yes.
Up and over from Walker there. Big boot to the face.
Goes for that pin.
He turned Drake inside out with that boot. Drake kicking out at 2.
Hooks the leg. Adjusting his boot there. And again.
Following Drake into that corner.
Yeah, not emotionally losing it. Ooh,
Big chop.
Taking his time. Laying in these vicious chops. Now, what's it going to go to the top?
Raining down those right hands on Drake Zavior. And this is an interesting match. We didn't have a lot of time to get a lot of info on Jacob Walker. He was a late addition, so it was hard to catch up with him
Big suplex.
to find out anything before this. But he is showing us why he deserves to be in New Heights Wrestling.
Yeah, showing why he deserves to be here, and maybe showing us why he deserves to be a champion. Time will tell.
Zavior kicking out again. Jacob Walker staying right on Zavior here.
Jawbreaker. Princess calling for Drake.
We've been talking a lot about Jacob Walker being calm, cool, and collected in there. Drake Zavior showing us a lot of the same thing, though.
Jacob, oh, what is this? Jake.
Oh, dragon screw on the ropes. Hitting that inside thigh.
Look out here, off the top. Whoa, big drop kick. Springboard drop kick off the ropes.
Going for the pin. That is a move Drake Zavior has been working on. You know, perfecting that drop kick, making it as deadly as possible. You think of that, coming off the top ropes with a drop kick, that's really gonna put all the body weight on the opponent's chest, and that's gonna take them off their game. And now we're seeing Walker, you know, looking a little spent in that ring, looking a little lost for what to do. Oh, and Zavior stomping that ankle. You gotta see that influence from Cerise X Mortis is really coming out here. Now the ankle that he stomped, wrapping it around that high tension rope there. And it's dangerous. The Princess making their way to that corner. You gotta wonder, will the ref get distracted by Zavior? And will Josh somehow insert themselves into the match? Big chop from Zavior there.
Xavier lays in that chop. You can see Jacob Walker feeling that. That might be the most emotion I've seen from him so far.
Yeah, he was calm and cool in the beginning of the match when he had things, you know, going relatively his way, but now the momentum has shifted to Drake Zavior.
He is feeling those chops.
Yeah, he is feeling those chops. He is feeling that punishment that Zavior is taking to him. Oh, blocking that chop.
Wow.
Now Xavier's in the corner.
And now Drake Xavier's wearing those chops.
I think Jacob Walker heard us. He might have been a little, you know, let down that we were looking at it as Drake Xavier's advantage now. The crowd loving that Walker is taking the chops to Zavior here. They have seen Zavior and Princess Josh run rampant over New Heights Wrestling for a long time.
Drake Xavier blocked that chop finally, and he goes low with a kick to the knee.
Coming off the ropes, oh, big European uppercut.
And Jacob Walker down, folded up. Pops right back up, favoring that knee there.
And Zavior saw him favoring that knee and is now going right at it.
Yeah.
Interesting
Variation
little...
spinning toe hold there, right?
Yeah, really working that ankle, using that knee to crank on his knee. This does not look fun, and you can see the look on Jacob Walker's face, and Princess
look at
Josh
that.
pulling the rope just out of Walker's reach. The ref counting that 5 count, though.
Drake held it as long as he could.
And notice how the ref is not taking their eyes off Princess Josh, making sure they don't insert themselves into this match any more than they already have. Right hand to Walker's head, and he is just stumbling across the ring.
Continues to work that leg and knee.
Taking those forearms to the face.
Drake Zavior feeling it now.
Getting in that other corner. What could he be lining up for? Oh, a boot to the face is what he's lining up for. He did not expect that, and we see Walker
That's an elbow.
taking a moment to smile. But notice how he took the moment to smile, but is not letting up on Zavior. Not trying to celebrate before the match is won.
Falling in with those clotheslines in the corner, though.
Big suplex. Oh, Zavior making his way out of it. You got to wonder if that leg is starting to bother him.
It's definitely
Even
been a
more.
problem. It's definitely been a problem about this match.
It definitely prevented that suplex and a magical missile in the corner. I'm getting all tongue-tied because I'm seeing this match get away from Jacob Walker, and it's starting to worry me here. Zavior pulling him closer to the middle of the ring, going for that pin. Jacob Walker kicking out. Zavior can't believe it's 2. Jacob Walker is glad it's only 2. But he looks worse for wear on that mat there.
Xavier slowing things down here.
Knee to the middle of that back, really wrenching his neck back over that. Holding onto that chin very tightly.
Yeah, covering up his mouth too, making it real hard to breathe.
And you see Walker there trying to move his hands, just trying to do anything, but his arms are down at his side. This is not looking good for Walker.
Could be fading. That's
Ref is checking him.
That's 2.
One more time in the Pride Championship stays with Zavior. The arm is staying up. Walker fighting his way to his knees, now to his feet. Big punches to the midsection. Oh, uppercut on Drake Zavior.
Yeah, big European on Jacob Walker feeling himself here. Look, wait. Off the rope. Double clothesline. Both men down and out.
And we can see Drake spent in that ring. Jacob Walker spent, but he's moving around a little more than Drake right now.
You gotta wonder, looking at the princess over there.
What kind of advice are they giving Zavior?
Is Jacob Walker more of a match than they were expecting, too? This was his debut. Other than that battle royal earlier, did we know? We didn't really know what to expect here.
Yeah, and you don't get to see a lot of Jacob Walker's skills in a battle royal as well. Big right hands to Zavier's face, firing Zavior into the ropes. Reversal from Zavior. Lariat from Jacob Walker there. Big elbow. He's firing up here.
Yeah. Neck breaker.
Oh, Zavior is down. Walker right on him though.
Short arm clothesline.
Turn Zavior inside out. Walker going for that pin. 1, 2. Arm on the ropes. He was way too close.
Good ring awareness. You got to give it to Drake Zavior there.
Notice, even though the ref saw it, Princess Josh was sure to point it out. Make sure the ref didn't miss that.
And if anything, too, just be a nuisance to Jacob Walker. Maybe try to get in Jacob Walker's head.
Yeah, for the first time this match, I'm starting to see a little frustration in Jacob Walker. He's putting everything he can up against Zavior, and he's seeing Zavior persevere. Rolls out of that. Big kick to the back of the head.
Whoa! Oh, wow!
Going for that
suplex.
pin. Kicking out at 2.
Cartwheel into the German suplex. Drake Zavior near fall. Not quite enough to beat this newcomer, Jacob Walker, persevering.
And look how unhappy Zavior is. He thought for sure he got the 3 count on that. And we're seeing the look of frustration on Zavier's face. We're hearing it in Princess Josh's voice. Is this where Zavior puts Jacob Walker away? He had him up. Walker reverses.
Jacob Walker. Oh, backslide.
Oh. 2. Oh, 2. Look at him. Double arm DDT.
No suplex.
Oh. Going for that pin. 2.5 again.
Jacob Walker.
See, all it takes is one voice in the crowd to become many voices in the crowd. And then Jacob Walker is using that. He's feeling out. Princess Josh on the apron. This cannot be good. Oh, this is a mistake.
First time getting carried away.
Yeah, he's getting distracted here. We're getting a little distracted. No. The kick to the knee.
That might have been what Drake Zavior needed. Oh, look at this. He's got both legs hooked now.
He's been attacking that knee and that leg this whole match.
No.
Oh, look at this. This is an innovative move, and Jacob Walker taps.
All right, ref, come on.
Drake Zavior got the win. Cerise X Mortis stays draped in gold here.
Yes. Hell of an effort by the newcomer.
And now they're standing over Jacob Walker. Oh, look at that, Princess Josh. That was a successful defense of the Anytime, Anywhere Championship.
I guess it was.
Anytime, anywhere, all you need is a ref.
Yeah.
That's insult to injury for Jacob Walker here. That was a sad display from Cerise X Mortis. They got the win, but at what cost?
Shown once again, they will do whatever it takes to win and humiliate their opponents.
Frankly, I hope we see Jacob Walker return to New Heights Wrestling because
what an effort.
Yes, he showed us some heart, and then off of this disrespect, you gotta hope he could get his hands on them again at some point. Look at that.
Big story.
Cerise X Mortis leaving champions, and if you want to keep up with New Heights Wrestling, follow New Heights Wrestling on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, but most importantly, thank you for joining us.
Good night, everybody.